5 million years ago, the island of Kauai rose above the blue Pacific Ocean. At least 3 million years ago, the monk seal, separating from its closest relative, the now extinct Caribbean seal, traveled through a pre-existing waterway, finding home in the Hawaiian archipelago. Here they foraged among reefs and deep ocean waters and rested upon the shores. As the first voyagers stepped upon these islands, the Hawaiian monk seal continued its life's journey, giving birth to generation after generation. In 1857, King Kamehameha IV visited Nihoa in the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. An excerpt from the Manuokawai log states, "At 10 a.m. went ashore. About a dozen seals were on shore." Archaeologists have found monk seal bones around a native Hawaiian settlement dating back at least 300 years. In the early 18 and 1900s, ship's logs report monk seal hunting and fur collection to near extinction throughout the island chain.
This is what Western scientists say about Hawaiian monk seals. What do Hawaiian monk seals mean to Native Hawaiians? Do Hawaiian monk seals have meaning in Hawaiian culture? We look for insight on the island of Kauai.
It would be a privilege for you to see a monk seal.
Hawaiian legends say that life begins in the sea, and the Hawaiian monk seal has been living in the sea for millions of years. In many respects, it has preceded us as human beings, and as such, it is a kupuna, or ancestor.
The Garden Island, the Garden of Eden, we were always taught that this is where life began, right here on Kauai. No matter where we go, this is always in our heart. This is our home. And we always think of this as home. Growing up, I can just remember every so often that you'd see them on the beach. And we'd know that we couldn't touch them. But our parents would always tell us, you respect all life that comes to us. And so I just grew up like that. We didn't see many, either that or I didn't pay attention to them. I've seen a mama and baby together, and it makes me think of having my own children and how I malama the baby. And this is what that mother is going through.
The Hawaiian monk seal today is a significant part of the islands. It would be important to continuously protect the Hawaiian monk seal. The Hawaiian monk seal for our future will always link the past, as does any of our kupuna.
I grew up on Niihau and moved here in 1991. Growing up on Niihau is good. You're just free. Not every day that you would see monk seal. It would be a privilege for you to see a monk seal. We go to the beach, we swim in the water, but that's not our place. That's the seal's place. So we should respect that and be very careful not to bother them. They live there, not us.
The Hawaiian monk seal faces many challenges today. Many become caught in abandoned fish nets. People feed seals thinking they're helping them, but this only makes them lose their wild ways, hurting their chance for survival in the ocean. And most disturbing, there have been shootings of monk seals.
Recent stories about, I think there was a killing of a monk seal not too long ago, which I thought was pretty tragic and you know, uncalled for. I know my sister them are fishermen, my father and my brother and my sisters. And I think they're just very in tune with the ocean and with that old tradition kapu system that the Hawaiians had as well. They don't, take more than they need, and they eat what they catch. My only thing I've heard from them about the monk seal is basically that they're not going to fish where the monk seals are anywhere nearby, because if they're out in the water playing even, the fish are all leaving because the fish know the monk seal's going to be eating them as well. I think they feel like there's plenty different places to fish. They have a lot of spots all over the island, and they have respect for the other creatures just like I do.
Anahola, it's a Hawaiian community, Maokatu Makai. It would be more like how our ancient Hawaiians used to live in an ahupua'a type of system. And that's what makes this place special. So I've seen monk seals, especially along the coastline here. I think monk seals are very special because they're an endangered species. A lot of what Hawaii is about endangerment. Endangered species, and the Hawaiian monk seals are basically fighting for their existence. And I think there is a direct connection between the Hawaiian monk seal as well as the native Hawaiians here. Being an endangered species, being isolated on an island, so far away from every place else, I think that's special. I mean, native Hawaiians are also very special people. We share the same type of characteristics where, we are trying to survive in this new world.
Today, the Hawaiian monk seal is the most endangered marine mammal in the entire Pacific. Only around 1,200 Hawaiian monk seals are known to survive in the entire Hawaiian archipelago. But there is hope for these lovely beings. In 2008, the Hawaiian monk seal became Hawaii's official state mammal. With continued research and education, it is possible to bring these lovely and precious creatures back from the brink of extinction. So what we can learn from traditional Hawaiian culture as regards the environment, as regards the monk seal, is that we did not waste life. We did not waste fish, animals, plants. These islands are so unique and so beautiful. And I don't think we can take them for granted. I don't think we can take the beauty of our islands for granted. We have to be actually vigilant on what's happening to them, what's happening to the ocean, what's happening to the earth, because it's all connected.
Yeah, and aloha. I think the rest of the world can learn. And a lot of indigenous people around the world do have that same value system where they're totally integrated with the natural environment and the creatures. So, maybe not just from Hawaiians, but from all indigenous people, the rest of the world can learn about being more in tune with the environment and with our fellow creatures, and making sure that we malama and take the environment as our kuleana, and be responsible and take care of the land and the ocean, so that they can give back to us.
I think it is important to take care of the monk seal because there's not a lot of them. Hawaii seal, there's not a lot of them. If we still want to see Hawaii seal born and raised from Hawaii, then we humans have to take care of it.
I see life. I see we must keep this thing, this person, this being alive. We have to help them whatever way we can. Treat them like they're precious to us.